Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to play with my favorite Tier 8 Tech 3 Tank Destroyers. I have 3 of them in mind. You can obviously try to guess in the comment section what skill likes and what skill does. And one more thing which I want to say, fellas. Lately I tested one product out quite a bit. All of us are drinking water, right? And quite some of us likes to add some flavor to the water. That's why sodas are so popular and so on. Although everyone knows sodas are not the healthiest option out there, right? By the way, not sponsored, fellas. Don't you dare to look at this. I'm not getting paid for mentioning anything in the YouTube video. By the way, lately I tested water drops. It's pretty much a tab which you are getting into the water, which is giving a subtle flavor, right? And the weirdest thing of all this, you are tasting water first, right? And then you are having, it's not aftertaste, but you are having a taste of subtle things in the back, right? Which is quite nice, and I really liked it. I did my diligence. I checked out what is inside. I talked with a diet specialist, and looks like everything is fine. Obviously, you can check them out. And the main reason why am I mentioning this is very, very simple, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I have a discount code for you. It is SKILL or skill in the capital letters, and you are going to get 10% discount. So why not to share with you, fellas? And in the same time, right, the link is going to be in the description. Speaking about the water drops, just simply when checking out, just simply use skill code if you are into that, right? And if you want to test out the things, there is all sorts of stuff from from the standard flavor tabs to electrolytes, which I did not really like. Speaking about the flavor, it wasn't that great like a standard ones, right? And in the same time, you can have them cups, or I suppose to say bottles like this. It's pretty much holding the temperature, right? So yeah, this is the thing. And skill, interesting. Look, I'm not making this this thing up. I bought quite a bit of stuff myself because I enjoy the flavor, and I noticed I am drinking significantly more water, and I know sometimes we can have a craves for sweets, right? Get one tab in, and your crave will be satisfied, especially whenever you are on the diet and whatnot. Anyways, just putting this out there now. Without further ado, let's teleport straight into the action, shall we? And the first tank on the list is Ergasham. Come on, you think I am not going to mention Ergasham there? Come on, fellas. It is absolutely glorious tank. Oh, too loud, too loud, too loud, too loud. Fixed, fellas. Fixed. Don't worry, I have you covered. I apologize for this loud sound. Okay, so why do I love Ergasham so much that I am going to put in the list? Well, answer is very, very simple, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Ergasham has extremely good sniping abilities, right? This tank is pretty awesome. With this tank, you can hit your shots without bigger problems whatsoever, which you want from the tank destroyer to begin with, right? You just want to have a good gun. Simple as this. Plus, on top of that, you have good camo rating, so you can take the red line and you can say you are my best friend. Yum, 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 yum. That's what you can say for your red line, right? And that's all. That's all you need with this vehicle. Obviously, you have a choice. Do you want to shoot the big boy gun, or you do not want to shoot the big boy gun? It is completely up to you. Or I suppose to say, do you want to use big boy gun? 750 alpha damage. But with all honesty, I find this tank the best whenever you are using the 390 alpha damage. The main reason being is because you are extremely accurate with this tank, right? And this is absolutely glorious stuff. As you can see, we are hitting most of our shots without bigger problems whatsoever, and that's all you want from the triangle. At least that's all I want from my triangle, right? If I can trust the gun, if I can hit my shots, I like this, right? Simple as this. That's all there is to say about this. In this situation, I think we do not really have any other option just to make pressure. Now, not everything is ideal. I need to highlight this as well. And the main reason why am I saying not everything is ideal, because you do not have armor, right? So as an example, if you are taking TS5 for a run, you don't really care that much. You can go into the heavy line and you can say yip yip hooray, you know, you can spank the living crap out of everyone. Now, with this tank you are a sniper schnitzel. You want to get Prokurovka, Kempinovka, wherever enemies are willing to make a silly goose mistakes. And if you are having maps like this, you are booming and you are enjoying yourself to the maximum, right? Now, if you are getting Ensk, Himmelsdorf and so on, well, then situation is not ideal, to say that the least, right? Then situation is significantly more complicated, and it is just simply way harder to play with this vehicle in this way. At least that's what I think. Meanwhile, a bit of assisting damage, thank you very much, mate, I appreciate you. A bit of the damage in the face as well, very, very nice. That's what we want to see. Good. Good, fellas, good. Okay. I'm aiming my shots properly, obviously, not to mess the things up, right? And we have some sniper schnitzels in the back. We are completely fine with them. Meanwhile, hi there, how are you doing? Mr. S1, you are enjoying sniping from the back? I thought so. Good, you are having a great time. You can say whatever you want, this is ideal. Considering what kind of map do we have and what kind of game do we have, we are spanking everyone like there is no tomorrow. Fellas, it is a 4 minutes of the World of Tanks. This is what that is. 4 minutes of World of Tanks, and we finished everything with a glorious 3.5 thousand damage, 1.6 thousand assisting slash tracking damage. Absolutely glorious performance. I am happy. And we are back, fellas. So what do we have? 3.5 thousand damage, 1.6 thousand assisting slash tracking damage, first class sniper schnitzel medal, unexpected Borschiken sniper schnitzel medal, right? We scored second by experience, first by the damage, and 37,000 profits. Thank you very much, Mr. Ergasham. It was a pleasure and honor to play with you, you sexy bastard. Mwah! Okay, guys, second tank on the list, Chariotier. I just need to put this beautiful, magnificent bastard over there. Now, the main reason why do I put this tank here, and what is so great about Chariotier? You see, this tank has the biggest selling point in my humble opinion, and that biggest selling point is those hash rounds. Whenever you are shooting someone who doesn't have any armor whatsoever, you can pretty much spank them for 500. And 500 spank is absolutely magnificent, fellas. Considering this tank is reloading for pretty much 8 seconds and you can spank tanks for 500 and or so, it is great, okay? And I think this is the biggest selling point of this vehicle. Obviously, it's quick, it's nimble and whatnot, but the thing is, it is not as sneaky as Ergasham is, right? So Ergasham is a sneaky option. I think Ergasham is significantly more beginner friendly and so on. Speaking about the sniping and Chariotier, you know, lower amount of the camo. You need to know the weak spots whenever you are shooting gold ammunition, because you are simply doing more damage and whatnot. In other words, what I'm trying to highlight here is with Chariotier, Chariotier is overall kind of targeted for more experienced players and probably stronger players as well, right? This is how am I looking into all of this, and we will try to make this vehicle work in this game. Let's hope for the best and let's try to beat the living crap out of the enemies right here, right? And look at this beauty. Oh, yoptararai. Maybe I need to talk more often good things about the tanks. Look at this beautiful ammo rack. Fellas, plan changed. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this vehicle has more alpha damage. This vehicle has, in fact, 780 alpha damage, and as you can see, it is just glorious. Obviously, I'm lucky, fellas. I am lucky. That armor rack was not intentional by any shape or any form. And if I would say, no, but fellas, that's how what I planned to do. You know, I thought I am going to spank the enemy, and enemy will take one for the team, and enemy will. That's it. You know, it doesn't work this way. A bit of the luck involved here as well. No, let's see. I want to see someone peeking here. Or there, doesn't really matter. Iron Army is getting slaughtered. We are spotting this Type 5 heavy. The thing is, we need to figure out how to get involved in this situation, and this is going to be quite a challenge. I cannot see how I can make pressure through the one or another side. I just simply cannot see me being aggressive. I just simply need to be passive. That's it. I cannot imagine how I can make pressure. If I will push to the middle, it's going to be extremely hard. At least I cannot see how I can do that. I am going for a blind shot, who knows? I need to get involved, this is the problem at this point. Okay, listen, we need to spot enemies in order to kind of save the score. The thing is, it is not, speaking about the score and about this game, it is not as much as it is the tank's fault, because I do not really think tank is bad in any shape or any form. The thing is, games nowadays are very short. At least usually games are extremely short, right? And it is making tanks like this to simply struggle a bit whenever enemies have no team whatsoever. And in this situation, you can say whatever you want, enemy simply has no team. That is the problem. I believe we can try to do our best in order to fix our score, right? This is what we are trying to do, but we cannot expect to have, you know, ace gameplay over there or something. A bit of assisting damage, hip hip hooray. Quite sad situation, honestly, because I think this tank deserves significantly more than this, if you know what I mean. But that's what we have, and you know what? That is a fair play. 5 minutes of the World of Tanks, we were playing against the higher tiers, in fact against the tier 10s, and our team was winning. What that means? That means it is very hard to make pressure for us, and in the same time Studzank is one of those maps where only one aggression which you can show is to go into the middle, you know? That's why the score is like this. Obviously it's not 5,000 or something, but we are going to be alright. Looking into the score, we have what? 1.8 thousand damage, 1.7 thousand assisting damage, 3.5 thousand combined. I am fine with this. Honestly, I cannot even cry about that. And looking into all of this, we are third by the damage, which is quite laughable, and we are second by experience. Beautiful. And we made 10,000 credits. Absolutely glorious. Thank you very much, game. Thank you. Let's go for a third one, shall we? And last but not least, ISU. Either Moodmaker or either Mood Destroyer, however you would call this tank. It is absolutely glorious vehicle in my humble opinion, and it is significantly better than ISU Key Aka Premium part for some weird reason. This tank simply works, and this tank looks just great. It's just how it goes, right? So looking into all of this, fellas, what we want to do, we want to say hello for a light tank. And there is a big chance enemy light tank is going to arrive here. That's what I want to believe, okay? And at this point we are just simply waiting. We are being patient, and we are thinking, what is this? Blind shot. Wow. Okay, big boy. Okay. Wow, what a blind shot that was. Impressive. Impressive, fellas. That is bloody impressive. Wow. I am speechless. It is not that easy to make me speechless, but this is a typical bush, you know, but I would never, ever blind fire this one. I just simply don't see why would you know? There is typical bushes here, there is typical bushes here, but to go from somewhere over there to this bush, wow, that is impressive. You know, fellas, that's what I am talking about. This is why World of Tanks is interesting. You never know, and you simply never know how the things will look like for you. And in this kind of situation, you know, I am pleasantly surprised. But still, you got outplayed, sure thing. I got outplayed, but I am pleasantly surprised nevertheless. You do not need to score on top or to have extremely epic performance in order to feel happy about yourself. Sometimes you can be happy by others outplaying you, right? Impressive, truly impressive, fellas. Okay, we need to figure out how to play this. We need to figure out how to play this, fellas. I believe at this point we need to have a safe defense parameter. My whole idea is to take this position here and hopefully we can say hello for the enemy sitting in the back, right? That's the whole plan. Or by saying sitting in the back trying to make pressure for our team, right? That's what I mean by saying sitting in the back. I think there is a humongous chance that this light tank will start making pressure very, very soon for us. That's what I think. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Nah. Beautiful. This is exactly what I was looking for, you know? I was waiting until enemies will mess up and until enemies will make one or another mistake. And this is exactly what happened. Meanwhile, Panther, bam. Look at this sniper schnitzel. We are actually hitting our shots. Okay, okay, big boy, okay. Please surprise me even more. Okay, that is a bit of the problem. ELC is dangerous tank. To play against ELC is going to be a nightmare. It is going to be a nightmare, fellas. We have plenty of the triangle sitting here in the back, but I do not really think we can do anything else apart just sniping here. Look at this, we are knocking the tree just like so. The main reason why we are doing this is we are preparing for someone making pressure like this. That's what I want to see. This is my main point, what I am looking for, and that's how I want to play the game, right? Oh, this is going to be a hard game. By any shape or any form, our team is not winning this game, right? We are just holding our positions, but this is how this game will look like. I cannot make pressure here. It is unpressable, unfortunately. We cannot make pressure like this. Otherwise, we are pretty much going to be dead. And this is not what I am looking for. ELC and Borat. And probably Progetto sitting in the back as well. I need to wait until the CLC will peak like this. What is the chance of him doing that? This is the question. Oh, what a hard game this is. To be fair with you, I would play with Ergasham or I would play with Chariotier. Every single tank would have a problem in this situation when enemies are simply not making mistake towards us. That is the problem, you know? We want enemies to make mistakes. Just like Boof Smoker 420 did. Good. Okay, we are returning to the same position. And now I want to see Progetto. That Progetto surprised me before, right? He went for a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blind shot. Very beautiful blind shot. I want the Scorpion to die somehow. So we can actually consider our options of making pressure in front. You know what? I'm going to go for a blind shot. More likely it's not a hit, I know. But I am willing to take the risk in a way. Okay, our Bisonte is feeling extremely well in this situation. He is playing hold down and he is literally having a blast. And once again, you cannot blame the guy for this. He has a perfect tank for this situation. Although Bisonte is escaping. Interesting. Oh, what a hard game this is, fellas. Oh, what a hard game this is. Six to 11. Patience. That's all I can say. Simply patience. We got 4 kills, but the thing is, those 4 kills are not healthy, okay? Those 4 kills are pretty much as dry as you are going to get. That is the problem of the situation. Okay. Beautiful. Can we escape in time? Scorpion G from behind. Shoot the other guy. Beautiful, Scorpion G. And now let me shoot you. Beautiful. Can I ram you to death? Nah. Okay, look. Look, fellas. Speaking about this game, I don't really think we played badly by any shape or any form. Enemy simply was better. They secured 1-2 line. They pushed through the city. They controlled the middle. That's it. You do not have freedom to play. And being triangle, this is as much as you can get in this kind of situation. Which is quite sad thing, but it is how it is. Quite a bad game, to be fair with you. I have no doubts we probably scored on top, okay? I want to believe we are on top in this game. So, 2,600 damage, 4 kills, right? We are definitely on top. We did everything properly. We followed the book. But this guy, you mother trucker, you surprised me. That was extremely good blind shot. I salute him. That was very, very impressive. Anyways, that's what we have. As we can see, MVP Progetto played very well, cleared the city. After that, he went aggressively to our spawn and pretty much spanked everyone to the death. And that's what we have for this game. So all in all, speaking about the games, not the strongest session overall, but I think we showed everything what we could with those vehicles, right? If I need to pick my top 3, right, in places, I would say Chariotier, I would say Wafflecock, and I would say ISU, because ISU is the tank for memes, right? This is what this tank is for. Anyways, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you had a great time, and I hope you were very, very well entertained. And I am curious, did I surprise you with my picks or not so much? Anyways, thank you for everything and see you soon. Skill is out for today. Peace. Woo!